curious about something. So if my fellow female friends here who has MS, and I ended up having a huge migraine at 7:10 this evening, I'm going to see my GP. And good morning, friends. Talk about flashback to about 2021, I think. The hair is a real throwback if you have been on my channel for a while. But I just fancied half up, half down this morning. So I'm taking the kids, we're getting ready because we are headed to a birthday party. So it's Natalie's best friend who's turning 7. I can't believe it. And we are all invited, Natalie and I and Hector. We're going to a place called Lo Rufete. So it's a place where they can ride horses, play mini golf. There are multiple things that they're gonna do. And we're getting ready to head out. So I'm trying to wear something suitable to be able to play outside, not get dirty, that kind of thing. We really want to enjoy ourselves, but we need to get going because it's close to when we have to be there. And yeah, we're just gonna have a nice Saturday, I hope. Good job, Hector! Bien, Hector. What's it like? Wow, qué bonito. Hi, Melissa. What's it like to be the one? Good morning. Happy Sunday, friends. I did record some from the birthday party yesterday on my phone. To be honest, it was so windy, I didn't dare bring out my camera. I was like, I'm not gonna bring out my camera in this weather because I did not want it to get destroyed. However, I did manage to capture when the kids were riding horses and things like that. And in the end, we got a few good pictures, one of which I posted on my Instagram if you want to have a look. But it was a very wholesome day, very intense, and I feel like my abilities to handle these social experiences and things like that has drastically changed. So I was enjoying myself a lot, but as soon as the party was over, I could feel my headache coming on. I could feel like I had a migraine coming on, and partially due to the extreme wind and partially due to the fact that I had my hair up halfway, and then just all the intensity, like from all the social interactions. So that was a shame. I ended up having a really bad migraine. That's why I didn't continue vlogging yesterday. And today I'm feeling quite fragile, so to speak. I have a little boy here that wants to say hi to you. Hey, Hector.
Hi.
Hi. Oi. What did you want to tell us? What did you want to tell our friends? ¿Qué quiere decir?
Hi.
Hi. ¿Qué más?
Hello.
Hello. Can you say hello, friends?
Hello.
If you take out your these ones, I can hear you better. A ver.
Hello, friends.
Bra. What did you do yesterday? Can you tell us what you did yesterday? ¿Qué hacemos ayer?
Con Melissa.
We went to a birthday party with Melissa. What did we do yesterday?
We went to house.
You got to ride a horse, and that was a big horse, wouldn't you say? Oi.
Yeah, it was a beautiful.
It was a beautiful big horse. It was a white horse with brown spots. And Hector got to ride a white horse, right? We had so much fun. So what I was gonna say is that Sunday is reset day here at the house. So I'm in my mom uniform, or like my weekend uniform, sweats, comfortable sweats, and I have a naked face. I've done my skincare this morning. I felt like I desperately needed it. I'm curious about something. So if my fellow female friends here who has MS and is on Ocrevus, would you say that Ocrevus have had an influence over your cycle? I'm very curious to know that, because ever since starting Ocrevus, and this is going to be a TMI for some people, I've like my cycles have always been very regular to like the hour. Like I've always known when I'm gonna start my period and for how long and all of that. But now I can't like even keep track. It's not very easy to vlog and keep your train of thought when you have two little ones pulling at you all the time. But anywho, what I wanted to say was, ever since starting Ocrevus, I've noticed that my cycles are becoming very irregular, and it's very annoying. Like, it's very difficult to manage that. So when I came off my previous period, sorry for the TMI, that was only 10 days ago. And then, or not 10 days ago today, but like 10 days, and then I started it again. Like I was without the period for only 10 days, which is not normal to me, and I feel like I'm constantly on my period. And I want to know if any one of you guys who have had or who is on Ocrevus have had the same experience, and what you have done to combat that, if there is anything we can do. I would like to know. But today it's reset day. I have to do some bits and bobs to set myself up for next week. So we're doing laundry, we're cleaning up we're cleaning around the house. I need to restock my vitamins. I have, you know, a few bits and bobs that I need to get done. So I will try and share some of those with you guys. But yeah, welcome to today's vlog. Happy Monday, friends. I hope that you have had a good weekend. Let me know if you have done anything fun. So we had a birthday party on Saturday, and yeah, I had a lovely time. And then I ended up having a huge migraine to the point where I lost vision on my right eye. I could feel my teeth wanting to pop out of my head. I almost got sick, and it was just not fun. So that was my Saturday evening, and then Sunday I woke up feeling groggy and a little bit like under the weather because of that, but nothing major. I cleaned, I made laundry, I cooked, I baked, I did a lot of like house things. I wasn't very good at recording it though, so I'm sorry. I did not get to restock my vitamins, so I will be doing that today. You know, it's the small things sometimes that you won't get to, and you're like, oh, I wish I really had done that to set myself up. But anywho, I'm happy you're here, friends, and I will talk to you in a little bit. So frustrating. I'm trying to make an appointment with my medico cabecera, my house doctor or my GP, and I have a few things that I need to talk to her about. So one of which is something I started mentioning earlier on in this video, that my cycles are off. And I don't know if this is due to my MS or if this has to do with Ocrevus, I don't know. But I feel like I really need to be attended to, because this is not showing signs of stopping. Like, I was on my period, I had a break of 10 days, and now I've been on my period for 8 days. And it's just getting to the point where I'm thinking that this is not normal, like something else is going on, and of course it's stressing me out. I've also woken up this morning with a cold sore, so I have a big bubble on my lip, and I have a rash on my chin that is itching me, and I'm just all over the place. I feel like I feel like I'm always coming on here to complain, and I do, but it's not anything other than reality. I mean, I need to take care of this, and I need to get a hold of my GP to be able to be referred to a gynecologist. So I need to go to a gynecologist, and I thought I would as well bite the bullet and have her refer me to a therapist, so maybe I can go and speak to somebody. I feel like the stress needs to be tackled on multiple levels, and we have spoken about this before. So that's a little update on what I'm trying to do. But I don't understand why they can't take my call. It's like I don't have access to the application that we can make appointments through, so I only have a phone number and they won't pick it up, which is very frustrating. Let's try it again. I start in about 5 minutes, so I'm a little bit stressed. I'm at work, as you can tell, but I'm here early. I was here almost 20 minutes early this morning. It was fast leaving the kids at school, so that was good. I tried again and they answered. Hallelujah. She said that she had a cancellation this evening, so at 7:10 this evening I'm going to see my GP, and yeah, I think it's good. So I'm gonna have to ask Caesar to drive me, and we're gonna have to go with the kids. So I'm gonna ask an appointment. So I'm gonna see my general practitioner. I'm gonna ask her to give me an appointment with the gynecologist and with as well a therapist, and we'll see what happens. But oh my gosh, I'm back to where I started the vlog, and it's so funny. I've literally tried to vlog all weekend with the kids, and they're so sweet. They just want to be with me all the time, so it makes it a little bit hard to concentrate. But I wanted to quickly share something fun with you guys. So as you guys know, I get my goodie box monthly, and this is not sponsored or anything like that. I just enjoy it so much, and so I wanted to share it with you while I talk about a few things. So I have a discount code that you can use if you want, and I always leave it in the description beneath the video. But anyhow, if I can get into it, how difficult could it be? So I always leave my discount in the description box down below the video if you want to have a little discount. I have enjoyed getting my monthly boxes a lot. Look how colorful and springy that is. Oh, so happy. So it would mean a lot to me if you wanted to check them out. Like I said, I'm not sponsored. I don't get anything. I think for every 1 or 2 people that signs up, I will get maybe discount on my upcoming box or something like that. But even I get 1 box for free. I'm not sure. So if you want to try them out, it's a monthly subscription that you can cancel at any time. And this time around I got a Coco Loco volumizing mousse, full-size bottle, for instant padding and texture without the crunch. I appreciate that. So I have when I signed up, I had to fill in a little bit of an inquiry of like what I want, what kind of skin tone I have, like the color of my hair, things like that. And one of the things that they asked, I think, was if you know, like, are you looking to add volume to your hair, or are you looking to defrizz your hair, or things like that. And volume is something that I desperately need, so I'm happy to try this one out. I think this is like a pre-styling kind of mousse. And then we have, I have no idea what is this, body nourishing milk. I have no idea if it's good or not. I don't really know this brand, but I'm excited to try this one out. Chia butter soothes, olive oil, olive fruit oil moisturizes, and sunflower antioxidant. It's cruelty-free, vegan, and made in Spain, I think. Ooh, that's interesting. Then I have Urban Kind antioxidant day cream with B, C, D, E vitamins, and recover, refresh, and resume. Ooh, interesting. Loving all the skincare that I get to try. And then I have a Bare Minerals illuminating foundation kind of powder in peace. I don't know. Natural. I'm not really a powdery kind of gal, but I'll give it a go. So I think to go with this, I have a new brush, or this is the flat cut powder brush from Sarko Beauty by Oli. Ensures a perfect and easy application of face powders and highlighters. Ooh, how lovely. Very exciting. I have a few brushes that I have received now from my goodie box, and I've loved them so far. Can't wait to try. So yeah, this is like my little indulging, like, self-care, like, monthly treat that I have. Sorry, the sun is going in and out of the clouds. Maybe I should turn the light on. But yeah, this is something that I have just added to my, like, self-care habit, because I think that self-care is very important, and I feel like self-care should be one of the basics. So currently we have staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, doing exercise, eating healthy, what else? And practice like mindfulness or kindness and that kind of thing. But I feel like self-care could be included in that. If you're interested, I'm filming at the same time a video of my 5 basics on how to stay healthy while dealing with MS, and like what I'm doing to feel better. So yeah, this is just like a little bonus tip and something fun. I'm getting ready to go to the gym now, so I'm gonna leave you here, and then I'm gonna come back depending on what happens when we have to go to my doctor's appointment this afternoon. Hi guys, so I decided to sit down and have a little chat. I didn't get to finish my vlog yesterday, and I've just got home from work. I'm a little bit tired, I have a headache, but I had some lunch and I'm gonna have some coffee now to see if that will help. And I'm just so happy with my new little mug. It's so springy and cute. I bought it last Friday with Natalie when we had our mother-daughter date. Anywho, so we went to the doctor's last night, and it ended up becoming quite late. It was very dark. I didn't want to really film. I felt like that would have been quite boring for you. So what happened was, I went in, I saw my doctor, I talked to her about my issues with my cycle, and she, before I even had a chance to finish my story, she decided to refer me to a gynecologist. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna refer you to one, and I'm gonna put you as priority. So I was very grateful for that. But I mean, every time somebody says, oh, I'm gonna put you as a priority, or I'm gonna like try and get you an appointment as soon as possible, you can't help but think, why is this so serious, you know? I have quite a lot of health anxieties now related to everything ever since getting my diagnosis. I'm like, every little thing will put me over the edge and will start my anxiety. But anyway, so what I'm thinking is, because she did tell me, are you on any, she was asking me about what kind of medication I was on, and I said I'm on Ocrevus, and she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna refer you straight away. So that's what happened. So now I'm waiting for a phone call to get my appointment. Hopefully they will send me, or they will have an appointment for me as soon as possible. And then while I was there, I had a few other bits that I wanted to ask her about, one of which was the bubble on my lip. I was getting nervous that I was having some kind of herpes reaction, or I've heard or I've read that if you have that latent in your body, being on Ocrevus, that can be like brought to life or like out again. I have never had it before, so it would be a long shot, but you know, when your mind starts thinking these things, you can't help but think the worst. So she did confirm that it's not herpes. I'm very happy, very grateful for that. So I might just have some kind of cold sore. Hector is currently dealing with a cold, so that's probably what it is. I'm highly sensitive to infections now when I'm on Ocrevus, and my immune system is compromised, so wouldn't be very strange. However, when I asked her about being referred to see a therapist, she didn't laugh at me, but she made it very clear that their staff or their services of mental health, like, you know, therapists and things, are very limited at the moment. Could be because they have recently gone through a change of ownership and maybe they don't have any in the hospital? I don't know, but she basically just, oof, that's gonna be hard or difficult, but I'll try my best. So we'll see. But if I don't get to see one, I just think there are other ways for me to deal with my emotions and talk my emotions out, one of which I'm doing with you guys. Like when I'm telling you my thoughts, I'm also processing them. So I feel like it's very beneficial for me to share my story, because I get to talk things through, I get to hear them. Like when I edit the videos, I go back and I'm like, oh, did I say that? Sometimes, you know, we say things in the moment and we haven't realized how much of an impact it has had on us, or things like that. And lastly, I had to schedule my blood work that I need to get done in April. So I just had previously a vaccine for hepatitis B. It was my last dose, the second time around. And they said that in April you should get a blood test to see if you have enough antibodies to know if you are now protected or not. So I got that appointment scheduled, and I have a scheduled phone call appointment a few days after where they will give me the results. And then I also had my appointments for my ophthalmologist and campo visual, so like my vision field. If you can hear Caesar sneezing in the background, he's trying to be quiet, but I can hear him. Bless you! Yeah. Yeah, so I have those two things coming up. The only thing I don't have coming up is my infusion, which is a little bit alarming considering it's next month. I'm supposed to go in for my 3rd infusion for Ocrevus. So I'm thinking when I get to see the gynecologist, I'm gonna take the opportunity to also go to the desk where they are in charge of that and see if they have me scheduled in, if I haven't heard anything before then. But that's the little update on my appointment last night. And I'm gonna end the vlog here because I have another video that I want to finish up as well. I'm filming 2 videos at once. I'm trying to be a little bit proactive because I'm running behind. If you guys can't tell, I try to at least have 1 video out per week, and my goal is to post on Mondays. And for the past 2 weeks I have not been on schedule, and it's because I haven't been prepared. So I like to be 1 or 2 weeks ahead to give myself time to be able to post weekly, but hope you don't mind. If you want to get notified every time I post a video, then just hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. But I will sign off here and thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I share my life on here, I share my story, living with MS, and I try to give you guys value. And I'm currently working on a little side project that I want to share soon. You will get a taste in my next video when I share my 5 basics and my daily routine on how to live well with MS, but more on that later on. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Much love. Bye.